you already understand this. You know or sense what is best for you in most situations. Think about those things ahead of time, and in your moment of choice, you stay true to what you know is best for you. The truth is, doing this prioritizing issue, it can be a complex thing, but the idea is pretty simple. You stay true to what you know is best for you. Believe it or not, we're halfway finished, and teachers, we are almost done. The second thing that I would want you to consider investing in is different. It's more difficult, and at times it will go against the grain of our humanity. It may make us vulnerable if you choose to do this. The second thing I want you to consider investing in as you continue through your life is other people. You let that sink in for a second, and already you're thinking, Mr. Stevenson, there's much more room for error if I invest in other people. They could let me down, they could disappoint me. But I want to tell you why I believe you should consider that. Listen to this rule. No matter where you go, this is a hard and fast rule. Things are only as good as people make them. If the things aren't good, if our school's not good, if the community's not good, if our world's not good, then the people may need to reflect and consider what they can do to improve their current situation or reality. Things will not be okay if groups of people are not. This is a pretty big deal, so I want to give you one more reason to consider. If you invest in yourself with those proper ideas and concepts, you will in fact become better. But when you invest in other people, when you step out with this idea of servant leadership, when you set out to invest in other people, your community and even your entire corner of the planet has a chance of being better. A couple ways for you to consider as you go forth and do this. You will be involved with other people. Some of you may not choose to be as involved with as many people, but you will come across opportunities where you're involved with other people. Listen to me closely. Work towards solutions that are better for everybody. So you begin to have a mentality that reflects, it's not so much my way or your way, but because of us, because of this together idea, we can create a better way. The world and your local community is big enough for more and more and more people to experience success. When dealing with people, also consider this. You seek first to understand them before you ask them to understand you. As a principal, many times over the course of my career, I have asked people and said to them, as adults, we're responsible for going first. If we want respect, we have to first be respectful. If we want students to listen to us, we have to listen to you. I didn't have a student voice with over 100 kids to be nice to you. I wanted to know what you thought. I wanted to know what mattered to you. I wanted to understand you before I asked you to understand. You may have to go through some briar patches in life. Finally, we called it Together We're Better. The business world and even the education world has a word that reflects this mentality. Especially as you go on in your lives, you may be exposed to this word. Many of you have already heard it. It's a fancy word. The truth is, I'm not sure who come up with it, but it simply means together we're better. The word is called synergy. S-Y-N-E-R-G-Y, synergy. You'll hear people say, ooh, that group is very synergistic. They have a lot of synergy. And all they're saying is that that group chooses to come together and work for common causes. You have experienced that. Develop that even deeper. Grow that even more. And watch opportunities and venues open up for your world. Now, to have a chance of actually doing these things, of applying these concepts, Listen to me closely, because time is going to it's going to eat this up for you. The world is going to eat this up for you. It's already doing it. You will have to take time. And there will be moments where there's no time to take, so you'll have to make time for yourself. You'll have to create opportunities to renew yourself, to renew relationships. When I talk about taking time for yourself, let me be very clear what that means. It's the balance of four things for all of us. It is our body, our mind, our heart, and our soul. Those things being balanced to increase the odds that you will be the best that you were meant to be. Therefore, as I told you, this is what I believe is best for you. So I will, as I have, pray for you God's blessing, His grace, and His mercy through the sacrifice of Christ, that He be with you always in everything you do. I care deeply for you, and together we were better.
Choir members.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present the members of the 2015 graduating class as having fulfilled the necessary requirements for graduation from Christian County High School, which is a comprehensive high school by the Kentucky Department of Education. At this time, will the graduates please assemble for conferring of diplomas? Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2015 requests that you hold your congratulatory response until after all members of the class have received their diplomas. Thank you.
Austin Ray Abbott. Christian Blake Adams. Hunter Dalton Ahonen. Brandon Alexander Alder. Jason Ryan Alexander. Tamika Lisa Alexander. John Omrine. Ayla Leanne Armitage. Kiasia Arrington. Joshua Tad Ozenbaugh. Lance Connor Baker. Aisha Dashay Barker. Zateria Zane Barker. Travis William Barnett. James Gerald Barton III. Yayana Marie Bell. Donika Lene Bell. Jacob Matthew Bishop. Catherine Nicole Bishop. Isabella Anna Maria Bliss. Nicholas Andrew Bonilla. Sierra Deshay Booker. Paris Aljanae Bright. De'Arion Benjamin Bernal. Alexandra Haley Brown. Kurt Sean Michael Brown. Latoria Brene Brown. Elizabeth Ann Buchanan. April Nicole Buckner. Casey Michelle Burgess. Ramonica Louise Burnham. Caitlin Elizabeth Burris. And Brianna Jernay Bussell. Marquasia Janae Caldwell. Michaela Danae Carr. Adriana Castillo. Gabriel Allen Casto. Keith DeYoung Cates. Tayshawn DeMonquez Casey. Jocelyn Shanae Childress. Jessica Ann Schote. DeCorian Deshaun Clark. Marino Levert Cole. Davion Shatron Coleman. Jerika Lachey Coleman. Lily Marie Colley. Brandon Lee Compton. Nico Conrad. Tiana Sky Cooper. Cannon Wade Cornelius. Carla Lee Cornelius. Matthew Dillon Cornelius. Brianna Alyssa Cottrell. Katera Lelaine Croney. Tyler Lynn Cummings. Michael Anthony Daniel. Tremail Javier Daniel. Jeffrey Ryan Davenport. Megan Annalisa Davenport. Mia Amaya Davey. Trevina Nicole Davis. Tyquarion Dearnez Davis. Netha C. Desai. Shane Michael Diggs. Deaconasia R. Donald. Albert Lee Dong. Kevin J. Downing. Desiree Nicole Dunn. Lakeison Naquan Durant. Notoria Angelique Ellis. Cody Lee Irvin. Matthew Lee Estep. Itzel Felipe. Eric Nagard Fisher. Stephen Tyler Fish. Diviana Lachey Fort. Stephen Lamar Garner. Scott William James Garr. Rakese Rashawn Gilmore.
Quadri Juwan Gray. Shania Rose Green. Carrie Clint Gresham. Miguel Angel Guajardo. Cortez Damon Hairston. Heather Marie Hamby. Travion M. Hampton. Hayden Hunt Hancock. Kayla Elise Hancock. Aaron Kyle Hanrahan. Joshua Aaron Harbold. Tashira A. Harris.